Alright, hello there everyone, it's me. I'm back, Undead Slayer. It appears that Dungeon Boss has returned back to my playstyle, and it got a few massive updates, or I guess a massive change, but I won't go on it here, as I think Darth Craig and Eroica Gaming have made already good, have already made have already detailed the changes, I mean. And for this one, actually, I'm gonna do one of my old favorites, a little hero guide. And for this one, I'm gonna actually go over the top contender for one of the better Silver League heroes, Torchy. Hold on, let me just turn up real quick. Now, Torchy is reclaiming her? It? Where's it? Okay, it doesn't have a gender, but okay. We're just gonna go with we're just gonna call them Torchy then. So Torchy has reclaimed their old title of being one of the better CC heroes. And they actually have gone under some good changes over the import from Dungeon Boss Original to Dungeon Boss Respawn. So let's start with that. For traits, we see that Torchy is a fast character. And in this game, fast characters actually lose 10% attack and defense in return for being their, fast characters. We also have ourselves Fiery, so Torchy just has a 50% chance to apply one stack of burn to anyone he hits with a basic attack. Now, as we've seen, Torchy is very obviously flying, so they also have the flying trait, which makes them take 25% less damage from melee attacks. Torchy also has Agile, which means they have a 6% chance to dodge. Now this one here is a bit bugged, as the dodge chance isn't really shown here. And we have ourselves Burn Siphoner, so this just gives Torchy some sustain by giving them a 25% life steal when they deal damage to a burning target. And then we have ourselves Beastly Agility. Now Torchy is a beast, so Solaris, Gortusk, all that stuff. And for them, he actually increases their dodge by 3%. As for abilities, we have ourselves here a Bite, a regular basic bite attack. Bat Out a Heck. So this is just 3 ranged physical attacks on a target that each do for 783 damage, and they all apply 1 stack of burn per hit. So you could apply 3 stacks of burn to a target in general. Lockjaw is Torchy's bread and butter. It starts powered, and what its main gimmick here is that it silences a target for 2 turns, thus rendering them unable to use their special attacks. This is why I'm saying that Torchy is the CC king, queen. Basically, whatever the genre is, they're the CC champion, I should say. Because a first turn silence on important characters such as Zen, such as Ignis, Rogar, or William, or even Archangel Emily can really help alleviate some pressure on you and help you win faster. Fiery Fangs. This is just a regular physical bite attack that deals double damage to burning enemies. But in case they were not burning, it also, I guess it always applies 2 stacks of burns, but it deals double damage to burning enemies. Now in Dungeon Boss Respawn, there is no epic, so there's no need to go about that. And for stories, I need to do Torchy stories more. I really should. Now then, there's some changes there, here and there. I need to do some PvP myself. And for this one, actually, let's go over here for Nanny. So this is going to be a very good example of bringing in Torchy. I'm going to bring in Torchy. I see that they have a Jabber, a Zen, a Echo, and a Rogar. I know Echo's going first, followed by my Torchy, so I can silence Jabber. Zen is going to go next after their Jabber. Well, yeah, so silence Torchy, silence Jabber. Jabber will go and be unable to do anything, followed then by my turn. So for this one, I will actually bring... Where is it? Here it is. I will bring Archangel Emily to remove all the crit buffs. And after Zen goes, it'll be my turn again, so we will bring Ignis for damage. And lastly, we will bring Balog for some extra crowd control and tanking. And this is just like a little video to show you guys to how Torchy really works, or what Torchy does the best. We always use Lockjaw on Jabber. You see, they already lost that crit buff, so we can target Zen. Yep, that'll be a safe haven on the Jabber, so it does nothing. We're then gonna hit with a Fire Nova, and then, boom. Alright, we're gonna try out it with Balon. Now for Bat Out of Heck, just target whoever. I'm gonna kill Rover myself. Next. And then Ignis should and we can burst down at the on target. Jesus Christ, 11k. And then Fiery Fangs. And you can see that Torchy did do something. Torchy silenced Jabber, meaning Jabber couldn't use their ultimate and either kill Torchy, Emily, or Ignis. And with Emily on the team, it removed all their crit buffs, so Rogar isn't going to chunk Ignis for some massive damage. I'll make an Ignis guide soon, so keep an eye out on that. Alright, okay. So this is actually where I would suggest bringing in Ella instead. So we silence William, we use Ella to stun the Ignis. And then we use my own Ignis, Balog, and this should be a double fire, double dark attack team. So for this one, I'm going to silence William. And then people would say to target Rogar. I will die on this hill, and I firmly believe that Ignis is more threatening than Rogar. Rogar has higher bulk, but Ignis's burst damage once the burn damage starts to kick in can really make your entire team vanish in an instant. So I always target Ignis. Rogar, I don't know. I like Rogar. I just don't really. I personally think Ignis is better because of the insane damage. Of course, these are low enemies, but even in the high ends, where I was fighting high 60s, like 69s, and all that stuff, Ignis was doing much better in my opinion because of the amount of burst damage. This is a Torchy video. As you can see, Torchy was able to silence William to prevent William's last stand. Ella came in to control Ignis and stun them. Then my Ignis came in and burned everyone, allowing for those at the end of the round auto attacks. And Balog is both the tank and the extra CC hero by silencing everyone once he gets his turn in. Now then, I'm gonna cut it short for now, as I do have a few plans to cook up soon. Right now I have a plan to cook up for a review on Ignis, Ella, Koros will come soon, Balog, and Emily. And I will be making a how to PvP guide relatively soon, since from what I've been seeing, a lot of players don't really know how to PvP, in my opinion. Many don't know when to basic attack with a Koros, for example, or when to target correctly. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, I will see you all next time. Bye bye!